Welcome back to my 100-day drawing challenge 2020. Today is day number 37 and the prompt is summer. So this is the second character that I'm drawing in my series of the 4 seasons. In my opinion, summer is the most difficult one. I just struggled with this one so much last year and the year before. I feel like it was the weakest out of the 4 seasons. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I just seem to struggle with summer the most. I just think I struggle to think of things to draw that are specific to summer. And I also think that the colour palette is the most difficult to get right out of the 4 of them. I think that the other 3 seasons are so easy to come up with a colour palette for, and yet summer is quite difficult in my opinion. I knew that I wanted to use a lot of bright colours, but beyond that I really wasn't sure what colours I wanted to use, so I went in and started sketching and only really had a vague idea of what I wanted to do. So if you haven't seen my video drawing spring, the first of the 4 seasons, I recommend you go and watch that because I explain a little bit about what overarching elements I want across the 4 of these illustrations. So summer again is magical girl inspired because I want to do that for the 4 of them. I knew I wanted her little one to be a sunshine because I thought that would be really cute, and that definitely relates to summer. Other than that, I was a little bit stumped. I honestly wasn't sure what elements to include or what really relates to summer that I could give the character, so I just kind of drew her in a cute outfit that doesn't really have many distinctive features, unfortunately, because I just couldn't think of things that relate specifically to summer. So I just made her really cute because I couldn't really think of anything specific to summer, so I just gave her a cute little hairstyle and a cute dress, and really when the colouring starts, that's when you can really tell that it's summer because I chose a lot of bright colours. I decided that those branches in the top and bottom, I did blossoms for spring, but then I decided to do green leaves and oranges for summer just because I thought those colours would work really nicely. So overall I knew that the main colour that I wanted to use was bright yellow because that is really the main colour that I think of for a summer prompt, and then I actually coloured up a few different colour palettes on a separate bit of paper just to try and figure out what kind of colour palette I wanted to go with, and I tried out like cyan, magenta and yellow because I thought that might be good, or a more of a citrusy colour palette like yellow, green and orange. I tried some with pinks. There is this salmon colour that I have that I actually think works really well alongside the yellow and green. So I was playing around with a lot of colours, and I didn't want this image to end up being too busy, but I did use quite a lot of colours. So I used that bright yellow most prominently, and then I ended up using orange and green. I was trying to shy away from using orange too much in this image because I know that I'm probably going to be using a lot of orange shades tomorrow for the autumn prompt. So I kind of wanted to stay away from using oranges just to differentiate these images and make them really like unique from one another, but still similar to one another in other ways. But I ended up using bright orange because I just thought it worked so well with the green and the yellow. I really struggled with this one actually. I really wasn't sure what to do. I was very tentative the entire time because I think I just had the least clear of an idea of what I wanted to draw for this character as opposed to the other seasons. But despite that, I think it still did turn out cute. I think that the character is cute, I like her pose, I like her outfit, and I do like the colour scheme overall. I did a blue border around the outside. And although this isn't one of my absolute favourite illustrations, I do still think it turned out cute. That's all for today. If you're interested, there's a link to the full challenge playlist on screen and in the description. Subscribe if you'd like to keep up with me completing this challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow for another prompt. Take care.